Hi, I'm Joe Hutchings, and this is how to play an awesome rock guitar on your Vortex Wireless 2. So, you've got your Vortex Wireless 2 and you've set up Ableton Live Lite on your computer, and now you want to go wild playing rock guitar on your Vortex Wireless 2. Well, okay, but first you're going to need to download some more software. But the good news is, the software is completely free. Type Ample Sound Lite into your internet browser. Click on the Ample Guitar M Lite link. Click on Download. Click on the reverb.com link for the Ample Guitar M Lite. Click on Download. Create an account. Then click on Download. Open the download. Click on Install. Accept the agreement. Then click on Next when required. Click on Install. Click on Finish. Type Amplitude 5 free into your internet browser. Click on the Amplitude 5 link. Click on Download. Click on the Product Manager download. Open the download. Click on the download folder. Click on Extract All. Click on Extract. Double-click on the Product Manager install. Create an account. Log in to the Product Manager. Click on Manage My Products. Click on Install. Accept the agreement. Then click on Next when required. Click on Install. Finally, click on Finish. Okay, so you've downloaded the software and you've installed it on your computer. So let's now go rocking in Ableton Live Lite. Open Ableton Live Lite. At the top of the screen, click on Options. And at the bottom of the pop-up menu, click on Preferences. Now click on the Plugins tab. And make sure Use VST3 plugins is on. And if your plugins do not show up when you try to add them to a track in the next part of this tutorial, you will need to click on Browse and select the VST2 or VST3 plugin folder. This is the one for the VST2 plugins. And here I put my VST2s in my own folder, VST. And here is the one for the VST3 folder. And I keep my VST3s in a separate folder. At the top right of the Preferences window, click on the X icon. First, I will create a rock beat with an Ableton sample by clicking on Samples in the Collections pane on the left side of the screen. Then scroll through the samples and drag Rock 72 BPM to a clip slot on an audio track. Next, click on Audio Effects in the Collections pane at the left side of the screen. Click on the arrow to the left of the Reverb and Resonance folder. Click on the arrow to the left of the Reverb folder. Click on the arrow to the left of the Hall folder and drag the main Hall effect to the drum sample track. Now, in the Device pane at the bottom of the screen, press the left mouse button on the Dry Wet knob of the main Hall effect and drag the mouse cursor down the screen until it says about 10% below the Dry Wet knob. Now let's create the MIDI guitar track for the Vortex. So click on Plugins in the Collections pane at the left of the screen. Then click on the arrow to the left of the VST folder. Click on the arrow to the left of the Ample Sound folder and drag AGM L2 to a MIDI track. Now at the bottom of the track, click on the arm button so it is red. And just below the words MIDI from, click on All-Ins and then click on Vortex Wireless 2. Now we have a nice guitar sound. Let's make it rock. Click on the arrow to the left of VST3 in the Collections pane at the left side of the screen. Click on the arrow to the left of IK Multimedia and drag Amplitude 5 to the MIDI track. At the top right of the Amplitude window, click on the View toggle so only installed plugins are visible. Then click on the digital pedals icon just below it. Now drag the digital reverb effect to the layout diagram so the line between the cabinet and the mixer images turns silver. Now press the left mouse button on the mix knob of the digital reverb and drag the cursor up the screen until it says about 55% on the pop-up message. Now let's turn up the heat a little bit. Click on the amp icon. Then drag the triple rectifier to the layout diagram and place it over the amp image. Now click on the cabinet icon and drag the 4x12 Brit 8000 and place it over the cabinet image. Now let's really turn up the heat. Click on the analog pedals icon and drag the diode overdrive to the layout diagram and place it on the silver line to the right of the DI image. Now press the left mouse button on the tone knob and drag the mouse cursor up the screen until it says 10 on the pop-up message. Press the left mouse button on the distortion knob and drag the mouse cursor down the screen until it says about 7 on the pop-up message. Then press the left mouse button on the level knob and drag the mouse cursor up the screen until it says about 5.5 on the pop-up message. If you enjoyed this video, do give us a thumbs up and click on that subscribe button. Cheers!